Randy, Gary, back with you on SportsCenter on a football Friday, one of the biggest matchups of the weekend. Alabama trying to bounce back from a loss to Tennessee.
Yep, Kalen DeBoer and the Crimson Tide hosting Missouri, and for some reason, Coach has let Marty into the inner sanctum. Marty Smith, how are you allowed in there?
Gentlemen, thank you. That's right. I'm not sure I had to. It is Coach's birthday, so I'm going to make sure that I grease him a little bit with a birthday gift before I get out of his office. Kalen DeBoer, kind enough to welcome us into his office. Coach, thank you first for your time. This used to be the office of the greatest to ever do it, Nick Saban. And, you know, you're 7 games into your tenure here at Alabama. What have you learned about being the head guy in this program here at Alabama?
Yeah, it's just, you know, going to require your best each and every day, you know, and just the leadership of, you know, not just your staff, your team, but just everything that goes into everyone that supports this program, you know, and how proud it is, and, you know, just the challenge each and every day. So it's been some highs and there's been some lows, you know, and just continue to forge ahead. I know that that's been the case with all the coaches that have come here and been great as they continue to just plow through it and, you know, be better the next day and keep stacking days. You mentioned the highs and the lows this season. The last 4 consecutive games have just been absolute 60-minute drag-out battles. What's the emotional state of your locker room? Yeah, well, you know, you look at the positives, right? And that our competitive stamina being tested till the very end is certainly, you know, been something that we can kind of look to and realize that, you know, we're able to be in the game for 4 quarters now. What we need to do is try to find those times in the game where we can separate ourselves and not let it get to that point, and believe that that we have what it takes. And so, you know, the guys, I think, you know, when it comes to just really making the main thing and focusing on what you can control, they've done a great job of that. I'm proud of them for that. A lot of them have been through tough times that they had their backs to the wall and found a way to be resilient and push through. Other guys are younger and, you know, really looking for that leadership, whether that's the team or staff, myself, just, you know, do a great job of trying to, again, break it down to the simplest parts, give them answers to why we've fallen short, give them answers to why we've come out on top, and use it to help be better going into this weekend. What do you think are a couple of those answers? Well, you take each and every week, depending, especially even on which side of the ball, you know, the defense is going to face something different every single week. And you're not just talking even about what you have on your side and the guys who are in and out of maybe the lineup, so forth. You're just talking about seeing a different attack, you know, from an offense each and every week, and understanding as a newer system, just the answers that we have within our scheme, within our concepts that we call, the ones that we got to add, you know, throughout this process. And so, you know, those are some of the things that we're showing them in the moment while we're in the fire, you know, and that comes through a game plan. That comes through, you know, getting those reps in practice, but, you know, really getting tested in the games. I think the other piece is there are strengths that we have. You know, we have explosiveness in all areas. Special teams, there's explosiveness and guys that are doing a great job. There's explosiveness offensively, you know, whether it's our offensive line and the things they can do or our skills. And then also there's explosiveness, and you can see that on the defensive side with the ability to take the football away. And so there's a lot of really good things we're doing. We just got to bring it together and be a little more consistent. Frustrating couple of weeks for Jaylen Milroe. What do you see from his confidence right now? Yeah, we just got to get back to what when he's at his best, you know, and not try to do too much, not try to just get outside of what he's capable of. He's a phenomenal athlete, player, person, you know, just really do what he does best. Understand what makes him different than other quarterbacks around the country. And, you know, that's always something we're going to make sure we try to do is tailor things around what he can do for us, you know, help him be confident with that, make sure that the other guys around him are all doing their job extremely high level. So that makes his job just a little bit easier, doesn't put as much pressure on him. we all just need to everyone pick up their game, and you know, I know he'll do the same because it means a lot to him.
Really appreciate your time, Coach. Thank you so much. These guys face Missouri on Saturday afternoon in what is, for all intents and purposes, an elimination game in the college football playoff. Happy birthday. Thank you for your time and insight.